So, I am about to get up. I have a question. So, let me get right. Do y'all ever, you know, reminisce about how it would be with another person? You know, if you feel a certain way about a certain someone, but you really don't feel that way, but at the same time, it's just like you can embody that moment before it happens. Especially if you think a little bit too hard about this person or the situation, you begin to embody that feeling. You embody that moment. You embody how it would be before the real experience. It's like experiencing it, embodying the experience before it happens. And I have had a lot of those moments. Um, it just makes you more patient towards the situation. So yeah, I'm just thinking about that before I get up and do what I gotta do today. Don't know exactly what I have to do today, but I know what I want to do today. So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird morning. It's like that energy is like there. That get up feeling is there, but that feeling, that dream, you know, it's like wanting to go back to sleep again. That's what it is. It's like wanting to go back to sleep again and finishing your dream. That's what I'm feeling. So yeah. Wanting to go back to sleep again to experience. To finish a dream. Wanting to go back to sleep again to finish a dream is how I'm feeling. Some feelings and emotions are so unbearable. Like, do y'all get that? It's so unbearable to the point where you can't resist. But at the same time, you can handle it to the point where you don't have to resist it because it just feels that natural. What's natural is the most achievable. What's natural is the most easiest to endure. It's so easy to get through when it comes naturally to you. It's easy. But so often we make it hard for ourselves because we know how easy and how easy it is, but we never got the chance to experience how good it felt. Or maybe we have it. We've seen that it was easy. We've seen how good it felt, but then we rather not know, so we choose to go with the blindfold just to mask away the experience of life another day because We want to conceal. We don't want to be vulnerable to life and feel this way about life. Feeling this way about life is as though it's like feeling this way about someone you love. That's what it is. Somebody you love, you don't want to get up from. You don't want to get out of bed. You want to just lay with this person for hours, even for the rest of the day. You don't want to get up and do what you have to do. You just want to be with this person. Nothing else matters. You just want to experience this person. You want to be with this person. And that's what life is. That's how life is. That's how being in love with. Being in love with what's naturally for you feels like being in love. You don't know how to get up from it. You don't know how to, you just don't know how to. And that's the great thing about it. You don't want to. But what wakes it's like you have to wake up because it's that knock. The devil knocking. Get up. Control. Be obedient. You have to do this. You have to be responsible. You have to be accountable. You have to get up. You have to work for it. You have to worry. You have to show some type of concern. You have to show that you're human. You have to reveal this to me. You have to be vulnerable so that I can have access to you and take whatever this is that's making you feel the way you're feeling away from you so that it can be mine. Wake up. Go to work so that I can feel the way you feel. Wake up. Clean up so that I can take this moment away from you. Wake up. You have a bill to pay. Wake up. You have to make breakfast. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Because as long as you dream, I can't. And this is why we cry. This is why we feel the way we feel. This is why we can't stay asleep for too long. We can't experience our lives the way we want to, how we should. We can't have this experience. We can't be in love because we are constantly being forced and pushed to wake up. We're constantly being nudged to get up. It's like waking up from a dream that you just don't want to get up from. And you want to go back to sleep and continue that dream. That's what this moment feels like for me. I was crying. I was like, in my dream, I was crying. I was like, I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to move from where I'm at right now. I don't want to move out of this bed. I don't want to get up. I don't want to do it. Because what I am reminiscing on right now. This right here. I'm so comfortable right here with all that's going on. Even though it makes no sense, I can just daydream. And with everything around me, I can use everything around me to just encourage this feeling. I can keep encouraging this feeling. But as a mother, I have to wake up. So yeah, conditioned mindset. You know, the real fight we're fighting is what's the real fight? We're fighting our true love. That's the real fight. We're fighting our true love. Not that we want to, but because we have to. We have no other choice. We really just want to be so close, but the world is pulling you away. This whole time, it's just like everything that we've been going through with each other, that's exactly what's going on. It's exactly what's going on. You know, this we see this person. It's like a reflection. So we see this person as our true love, right? And we're trying our best not to let anybody threaten what we have. You know, if you see a threat, a woman that's a threat, like, oh snap, this woman is going to stepping away in my marriage. I have to prevent this. I have to do what I have to do, even if it means changing who I am on the outside to appear more seductive to my man so that this woman doesn't stand in the way of that. Even if whatever it takes, I will not let this happen. I will not let you get in between me and my love. This is what I want. Even if this man obviously doesn't love you anymore, I'm not going to let you get in the way of what I want. I'm thinking about myself. I'm being selfish. Even though it's not meant for me, obviously, if this man is attracted to this woman, I'm the one in love. I'm the fool. That went so wrong. But I'm going to try to get back to what I'm trying to say. So, just as we are trying our best, our hardest to not let this person get in the way of how we truly feel, get in the way of or be a threat to where my love or this person is being taken away from me. We're basically seeing what we love, our true love, in a form. We're trying to manifest our love into a form so it's easy for us to touch, but honestly, our true love is beyond form. We can't touch what we love. We can't see what we love. It's just there as an essence of God. But we want so bad for our love to have this form that we projected onto this other person, and now we find that what our situation is being attacked. Why is our situation being attacked? Because we have created this illusion that our love is in a form. We have formed our love we have projected everything onto this one, that we will have projected our love onto, someone to where now it can be touched, now it can be attacked, now it can be taken, now it can be taken away from you. It can be taken away from you, just like that. This is not what I'm trying to say. But I'm basically trying to get around to what I'm trying to say, and it's so simple, it's so clear. I just can't get there, you know. So like I said, it's love. Just as people are trying to attack your love, they're trying to attack this moment. It's the same thing, you know. The world, look at those people in that situation as a world, and look at that person you're in love with as your true love that you cannot see, but you can see. But you can't see. So this is a metaphoric. It's a metaphor. I'm trying to, you know. So it's a metaphor. Life is a metaphor for what it actually is. You know, it's a metaphor. Everybody that's attacking your love. Everyone is attacking your love. The world is attacking your love. They're attacking this moment. They don't want you to have it. So therefore you feel like every single day you have to get up and get in the way of yourself. That you have to get up and get in the way of yourself so that they can cloud your judgment and they can have what you have. So yeah, that's the word of the morning. I'm gonna try to get up and get this laundry done. And that's just what I have to do today. I want to reheat my food up because I want it so bad. So yeah, get up, get my laundry done, and then they don't have school today. I don't know why they don't have school today. It must be a parent-teacher meeting. It's not a holiday or anything, so I don't know what the deal is about that. It may be a holiday. I gotta check. So yeah, I gotta get up, get us dressed. That's the hardest part of my day, y'all. Out of the whole day, the hardest part is getting dressed. Getting dressed, getting up and getting dressed is the hardest part. Like, if I could just get up and go, I would. So just think about this. Like, life, the world just gets in our way so much. If we didn't have to do this, it'd be so easy to just get up and do everything we need to do. But we set boundaries. We set this up. It's set up. We set this up to get in our own way, and we didn't even know. And, like, did we know what we was doing when we did it? This is how the curious mind works. Like, we are so curious and we are so full of ourselves. You know, to the point where we make so many it's so many hurdles in our way that we have to jump over. But guess what? We did it ourselves. We did it to ourselves. It's so many challenges in our way that we have to face. These are our own creations. We're trying to fight ourselves because we made it so hard. We made it this way. It is so hard for us to do what we have to do and just get up and do, you know, to live and survive, because this is what we did. It's like putting yourself in a freaking maze. I used to love mazes as a kid. I think there was like this little, there was a maze before. I don't know what it was, but I love a maze. Like, I used to do it in like simulation games where you just make a maze. I used to like love making mazes, but that's what we did. We trapped ourselves in a maze, and it's hard for us to get up and do something so simple without getting past the first step. Like, honestly, it's just ridiculous. Like, we can't even make it to our destiny. Can be like right there in the next room. And we can't even make it to our room because we did this. We got in the way of ourselves. We get in the way of ourselves. And like I said, just look at today. Look at life as a metaphor. As a metaphor. And everything that you do, see life in a metaphoric point of view. And just try to see where I'm coming from. And just express yourself. Express that moment. You know, speak out on how whatever you come to that kind of gives you some type of metaphoric vibe, speak out on it. And just, you know, let that be today's task. You know, let that be today's task. Let me try to get up and get dressed, because that's the only thing that I try at, honestly. The only thing that I try at is getting up and getting dressed. So I'm going to try, y'all, to get up and get dressed, because if I cannot get up and get dressed, I won't make it outside. And that's my hardest part in life. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, be notified, share, act on free will to show you care. Good morning. Bye.